What's going on, you guys? My name is Don't Panic 494, and today playing a little bit of Battlefield 3 Rush action on Gulf of Oman. And as you can tell, I'm back. I know it has been a little while since I've made any new videos, but if you guys have been following my channel, you know that it's been a little bit hectic. Been moving into a new place, getting ready to start school up again. Things of that nature have been tying me up. But finally settled in, getting into a groove with classes and everything, so everything should be returning to normal very soon. So I want to thank you guys very much for your patience and all of your support. But what I have for you today is a terrifying tale of what happened to me yesterday when I finally got everything moved in, and I was literally like 10 minutes away from being ready to start recording and throwing up some videos. The last thing I did after I got everything set up was install my air conditioner, and the apartment that I moved into has like a wall duct for air conditioning, like a window unit specific wall duct for an air conditioner. And it's essentially like a big steel box that's built into the wall, and it's all sealed up. And the painting crew that painted before I moved in painted over it, so it was literally sealed shut. So I brought my air conditioner upstairs. I got a little X-Acto knife, broke the seal of where the paint was keeping the door shut, essentially.
What?
Drilled all the screws out, and I started like prying it open, and I got the bottom half cracked open, and I just looked in to see how dirty it was, because the other side of it's outside, so it's like a little steel, 18-inch deep tunnel to the outside where you put your air conditioner. And I saw one wasp sitting on the bottom of like the box, so that terrified me enough, so I slammed it shut, put all the screws back in, ran down to my car, drove like 15 minutes away to go to a store to get Raid. Literally, I bought an entire can of Raid for one wasp. That's all I thought it was, just one wasp, and I was that terrified to get the Raid and essentially nuke the wasp. So I come back up, I'm like getting myself mentally psyched up. I have a fan propped up on a chair pointing at this duct to get airflow so that when I spray the Raid, it just blows everything out of my apartment. Because there's some Raid that's okay to use inside, but the wasp Raid, you're not supposed to use inside. It shoots like 30 feet in like a direct stream. It's meant to shoot the nests and stuff. So that's what I'm working with. So get myself all psyched up for this one wasp. I go ahead and I pull the bottom two screws out again, and I'm just going to peek in, zap the wasp, and then shut the thing and just keep it shut for like 30 minutes. So I take the screws out, I look in, and I don't see him anymore, in the bottom of the box. So I kind of like glance around all four corners of it, trying to scan the whole thing, and he's nowhere to be seen. I can see there are holes that are in the grate, so you can literally go all the way outside. So if he was flying around, he could just fly right back in. So I knew I would have to be quick to get my air conditioner installed and seal it back up. So I hastily pull out the top two screws, rip the whole panel off, and I go to like unattach this one piece in the back you need to take off before you can put your air conditioner in. So I'm reaching my hand in, and so I don't know if you guys have ever seen a wasp nest, but all of the ones that I've seen are like white. They're like, it almost looks like they're made of clay, and they're really easy to pick out, so I didn't see anything like that. And I swear to God, I was like in a movie. My hand was halfway in to grab this bar, and I noticed like movement. It looked, I don't know how to describe it. It was just like movement, like things were moving. And I looked closer, and it was like 8,000 wasps sitting on a net. I'm getting goosebumps literally right now when I'm talking about it. That's not even a joke. So I saw it, and like, I can't even describe the feeling that came over me. I pulled my hand out, slammed this thing shut, throw all the screws back in, and I just try to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with these wasps, because like I need my air conditioner. They're in my apartment basically. There's like a tiny 1/8-inch thick piece of metal between me and a fleet of wasps. It's terrifying. So after like 30 minutes of just sitting in a cold sweat, I decide I need to at least try to take these guys out. So I crack open one bottom corner, like literally you could fit maybe a golf ball in. That's as big as I would go. And I took the Raid and I just aimed it where I was pretty sure the wasp's nest was, in the top corner, because it was in like a corner, so I had like a good guess. And I sprayed it, and I just, as soon as I pulled the trigger, I gave it like 2 seconds, then I just slammed it shut, put the screw back in, and I could hear them in there. So I put the screw back in, backed off, and I was like, okay, I just gotta, like, a lot of them are probably dead. I just need to chill, let it soak in. and I look outside, and there's like 2 billion wasps outside of my apartment, like right outside of that grate. A few of them were even flying at me in front of the window that I was at, and they were like hitting the window. Like, I swear to God, these were like Syrian trained terrorist wasps. And they're trying to get, they're just waiting for a chance to get me. So, like, long story short, I ended up getting duct tape, sealing everything that I broke the seal of in my entire apartment. There's even a vent in my kitchen to get smoke out that I sealed shut on the off chance that one of these wasp terrorists could find their way in there. So I waited until they had chilled out, it started to get cooler out as the night went on, and I ended up putting the air conditioner in the actual window, which you're not even supposed to do because you have this duct thing. And then I took more duct tape and sealed, like, I'm talking an airtight, like, there's a chance I'm going to suffocate in my apartment how airtight it is now. But that's the reason that I was not able to make those videos yesterday. I apologize for that. Pray for me that these wasps aren't, you know, slowly making their way into my walls and stuff to attack me in the night. But, yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. As always, I appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day and spending them with me. A lot more to come now that I'm set up, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.